What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody is doing well. So this is the update for the month of August. Friday I had a type of emergency that I had to handle, so that's why we didn't have any video for Friday or Sunday. Also I worked Saturday, so unfortunately I had stuff that I had to do and take care of, so I was not able to actually upload anything. But to make up for that, Thursday, instead of having a no video, we will have a Borderlands 3 video and a Midnight Club video for Thursday. Today, we will also have our regular scheduled Borderlands video, but we also have our update video for today. Been trying to actually get through some games when I have the chance. But unfortunately, with overtime and everything like that, I don't know if the end of August is going to be when overtime is done. Um, they said it is, but if it's anything like last year, they're probably going to go back on their word and sit there and tell us that it is still going to be mandatory, which really does suck for me because working 60 plus hours a week is great and all. I do appreciate it and everything like that, being able to get the hours and stuff like that, because I know there's a lot of other people that could definitely use it. But I'm fortunate enough to be able to get it. But that means that the schedule that we have right now will probably be permanent until further notice. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday if I can do it, because sometimes, like I said, I gotta work, and then Sunday. And then we have all the other video, the other games that we're trying to finish. Hopefully, I can get through at least a couple of them and whatnot, and be able to at least finish those up so that we can start something different. Also, Success had talked about playing Halo Infinite. So that's something to look forward to. I think we have one more story DLC to get through with Borderlands 3, I believe. And then we're completely done with 3. And then once we finish Halo Infinite, if he still wants to play that, hopefully we can play the new Gears if our schedules align and stuff like that. Because our boy Dom is alive, baby. So you're saying there's a chance. It actually got me really pumped because I loved playing as Dom. I played Dom for 3 fucking games. Really loved his character. And I just think that his character arc is so cool. Being like, the side character to the main guy, and then being able to go out on his own and, kind of like, this is what I can do to not only honor my family, but to save the people that I've been in 3 games with and been in war with together. And I think the way Dom went out was sad, but also pretty fucking badass and heroic at the same time. Definitely enjoyed playing the first 3 games with Success. It was my first time ever playing Gears. I've never played Gears before ever, so that was pretty cool. So hopefully we can play the game that's going to be coming out after Halo Infinite. Playing Halo Infinite will be cool because I've actually played it. It was my first Halo. Um, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's your first Halo?" Like, bro, that sucks. But it actually got me into the series. I'm not gonna lie. I did really like Halo Infinite. I know OG, Halo people don't really like Halo Infinite, but it got me into the story. I think Master Chief's voice acting is fucking superb. I think he's pretty fucking badass. And so I know there's some people will laugh that that's my, first Halo game, but like I said, it did get me into the series. I definitely want to play the other games and stuff like that. So hopefully, me and Success can play that, and then afterwards we can play Gears if he wants to do that. Uh, because playing as Dom is going to be pretty cool. Just to see how everything started out and how everything manifested to the first game is going to be pretty cool. because it definitely is going to be kind of like a big informational dump. Because like I know in the first game, like Felix talks about it and stuff like that, and so it's would be actually pretty cool to actually see what actually happened at that point in time. So definitely something that I'm interested in and looking forward to. But as far as that everything else goes, nothing new as of right now. I did sit there and say in my last video update that GTA 6 is not going to be on the channel. I thought that they were possibly going to put out a physical copy, which then I would be able to play. But they, obviously Sony has announced that they're not doing physical media anymore. So I doubt that we will actually get a Rockstar physical copy. I mean, I'm not saying that we won't, but it's looking less and less likely that we are. And if that's the case, then I probably just buy it on Steam, because I won't be buying any more consoles. If they're just going to go digital, I'll probably just buy an actual really good PC to play my games from now on and do it that way. Because yeah, if I'm not going to get them physically, at least I'll be able to get the best frame rates and visuals and stuff like that. So I am going to be a PC gamer, which is something that I never thought I would actually sit there and say. I have been a console gamer since like the PlayStation 2, which is PlayStation 1, which is kind of crazy. But I think Sony kind of shot themselves in the foot with this, because if it's a digital only, area, I think Steam is the best company to do digital only games. Plus, if you don't like the game and you've played it for 2 hours, as long as it's not over 2 hours, you get a full refund, which is pretty fucking cool. Whereas Sony, the only way you can get a refund is if you've never downloaded it. So if the game is like unfinished and shitty, you're kind of screwed. Because if you downloaded it and it's a buggy ass mess and you can't really play it and it keeps glitching, well, because you downloaded it, you get to keep it, which I think is bullshit. But, that is what it is. But yeah, so it's definitely going to be a really different atmosphere for me, because I've always been a console person. I love physical media. I think it's really awesome. But yeah. So whenever GTA 6 gets on Steam or wherever digitally they're gonna put it on the PC front, I don't know if GOG is going to get it or not, which would be cool because they have a free DRM thing, which is pretty actually awesome. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to keep doing the whole Borderlands 3. I know a lot of people are excited about that. Definitely enjoyed playing Borderlands 3 with success, so I'm glad everybody is enjoying it so far. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.